Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss about software and different types of software. So here we know that software is nothing but a collection of programs. So programs are nothing but group of instructions put together to perform a specific task is called as a program, and group of programs put together is called as a software. This software can be classified into three types as application software, utility software and system software. So here we classify the software, that is group of programs which is used to perform a specific task, into three types as application software, system software and utility software. So coming for application software, if the user is familiar with any of the programming languages, he can make use of the programming languages like C or C++ or Java or web, HTML, etc. So he may use any of the programming languages of his choice, and he may start developing applications. So the such kind of software is called as nothing but application software. For example, if a user is writing a code for a banking system using Java, or writing an application for airlines, a reservation system, or for library management system, so they can make use of C or C++, Java, or what do we say to the new languages today what we are seeing, or Python. So if they start using such kind of languages to develop some applications, such software falls under application software. Then we have something called as system software. These system software are called as manufacturer programs, or these are the programs written for the computer hardware to work. So we say that without system software, the system cannot work. For example, operating system is an example for system software. And we have language translators, loaders, linkers, debuggers, etc. comes under system software. What is this operating system? This operating system acts as an interface between a man and the machine. So whatever the computer wants to do, the user will interact with an interface with the help of operating system. So here operating system can be of single user single task, or single user multitask, or multi-user multitask operating systems. So it is the manager of all the resources in the computer. Either it can be memory or hardware, or it can be any mouse related devices, or keyboard related, or device what is a printers. Either it might be any devices, or the memory, or the hard disk, or the user account information, or any process management within the system. Everything is controlled by the operating system. And then we have something called as language translators. Language translators, it includes compilers, assemblers and interpreters. So here, as we know, the computer can understand only the languages in the form of zeros and ones, that is the binary language. But we user can understand only the high level language. So in order to make the machine to understand, to convert this high level language to low level language, that is to the form of binary language, we make use of this language translators. So the such translators includes compilers. So one such translator compiler, it will take the entire source program as an input and converts it into machine language at a stretch, and displays any errors at the same time, so that the user has to compile and again debug the code, and then he has to run the program again. So that is about compilation. Coming for assemblers, this assemblers includes mnemonic type of instructions. So here this includes mnemonic type of instructions, this programming. So here assembler translates this mnemonic type of instructions to machine language, so that the machine has to understand. So in the earlier days, in 1970s and 60s, people were using assembly language, but now this assembler is embedded within the compiler itself. So we say that it is two-step execution in case of compilation. And next we have something called as interpretation. So interpretation is nothing but line by line execution. So this is nothing but line by line execution. So if any error in a line, So the user has to debug that line and then only he has to compile and then he can proceed for the next line. So interpretation is line by line execution. Compilation is the entire source program at a stretch will be compiled and then the errors will be displayed. So then we have something called as loaders. Loaders is also a type of system software. The function of this loaders is to load the object program into main memory for execution. So they load the object program from secondary memory to primary memory for execution. And the function of this linkers is to link the object modules of one program with the other program, or else to link the object modules related to the library files like what we use in our program hash include stdio.h, conio.h, etc. we use, right? So those object modules should be linked to our source code. So the function of the linkers is to link the object program of different modules for execution in the main memory. Then the debuggers, we have the same like assemblers debuggers also used to debug the errors in the source code line by line. So all these falls under system software. We have again editors. Editors is also a type of system software where the user can write some programs and execute his applications. So that is all these falls under system software. We say that without system software, it is not possible to run our application software. So if I want to write, if I written a program in C or C++ or Java, to execute my application program, I make use of this language translators, which is nothing but it is a system software. And third type of software we have, that is the utility software. So this utility software is something special where this utility software, it includes all the ready-made packages which are available in the market. That is ready-made packages. So the user need not write any code for this. Directly he can purchase from the market the software and install in the system and use such kind of softwares. For example, all your gaming softwares and all the what to say, if you to protect from the virus, we install some antivirus packages, that is antivirus softwares. So all those falls under this utility software. We need not write any code, directly we purchase and install in a system. Such kind of softwares are called as utility software. Gaming software is an example, and antivirus packages what we use are some examples. All the VLC media players and power DVDs, so whatever we use in order for entertainment and all such kind of softwares falls under utility software. So that today's class we have discussed about software and its classification. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.